fact that Mujtaba Khamenei has also turned around and said our navy, that was destroyed. In other words, it's not destroyed, will wreak havoc. I think all of that is still all about positioning for the potential for peace talks, because you remember President Trump has said Iran doesn't control the Strait, we do, and that's why they've got down here their blockade. But actually Iran's going around and saying, no, we do control the Strait. You claim that we promised that we weren't going to close it again, but actually you haven't got rid of the blockade. We can close it and we can demonstrate that power. This is all about power play in advance of that conversation.
Well, let's talk about that, because if you follow the trajectory of what has happened and we wind forward to Tuesday night, Wednesday, when these talks are going to be hopefully going ahead, what are the broad contours that you see of that negotiation?
Well, for me, the big picture is that are both sides motivated to get some sort of deal? And I think the answer is yes. Iran doesn't want to see this continue, neither does America. The challenge, of course, is time. I think Iran's patience will last a lot longer than President Trump's, and therefore Trump desperately wants to see something. Now, we saw a flurry of 7 tweets or truths in a row within an hour overnight. And the parliamentary Speaker of the House turned around from Iran and said not one of them was true. Clearly, both sides are positioning that there'll be some sort of deal. By way of context, nuclear is the core of this. The last time this was all discussed, it took 18 months, 20 months to come to a deal. This is not going to be solved in a matter of hours. I think what's increasingly been talked about is a memorandum of understanding. That sounds typically vague, doesn't it? But it might be that that provides the platform for President Trump to walk away and declare victory, take his hands out of this particular mangle, Iran to turn around and claim victory, and then potentially the international community. We've been hearing about that the last couple of days, particularly with Trump, with Keir Starmer and Macron working together. Maybe they can therefore find a way of getting rid of the mines, getting normality back to the Strait.